Let's talk about that moment. You know the one. Whether you're buying a house, selling a car, or even asking for a raise, that one high-stakes conversation where thousands, maybe more, are on the line. So today, we're going to break down why so many of us stumble in those critical moments, and more importantly, how to stop leaving a pile of money on the table. Let's get into it.
Man, this quote, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Every single time you walk into a real negotiation unprepared, you're not just practicing, you're gambling with your own money. It is an unbelievably expensive way to learn a lesson. So how do we break this cycle? Well, it all starts by understanding that exact moment, the one where it all goes wrong.
All right, I want you to just picture this for a second. You've been working on a deal for weeks, maybe even months. You are so close to that finish line, and then, out of the blue, your phone rings. You look down, you see who it is. It's the other side.
And boom, they hit you with something you totally did not see coming. A surprise issue from the inspection, a last-second demand, they're getting cold feet. Whatever it is, it's a curveball, and it's designed to knock you off balance. In your body's reaction? Oh, it's instant.
The first thing that happens, it's physical. That sudden, clammy feeling when your brain's fight or flight response just completely takes over. You know what I'm talking about. And then, right after that, your mind just goes blank. That perfect, witty response you'll think of 3 hours later? Yeah, it's gone. All you can do is scramble for words. You're losing your cool, and you're losing it fast. And here it is, the moment it all costs you. In that split second of panic, just to make that awful pressure stop, you give something away. You agree to a lower price. You make a concession you swore you wouldn't make. You just left money on the table. Plain and simple.
So here's the thing. This isn't just about feeling a little awkward. It's a financial problem. It's what happens when we try to improvise in moments that demand preparation. It's what we call winging it.
And let's be real, winging it is just a nice term for hoping for the best. But I'm telling you, hope is not a strategy. When the pressure's on, improv fails, and that's when you freeze up. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. I'll just use a script. Well, there's a huge problem with that too.
A generic one-size-fits-all script can't possibly prepare you for a unique situation. It doesn't know the stubborn seller you're up against, or the weird zoning issue on the property, or the specific leverage you have. You see, every single negotiation is its own game of chess, and using a generic script is like showing up with a checkers rulebook. It just doesn't work.
So if the old ways of preparing aren't cutting it, the awkward role play with a coworker, talking to yourself in the mirror, what's the answer? We need a totally new way to train. It's time to talk about a sparring partner that's actually built for the messy, complicated reality of your specific deals.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way is static, it's generic, it's kind of useless. The new way is dynamic. It's specific to you, and it's ready to go 24/7. This isn't about memorizing lines somebody else wrote. It's about building real muscle memory for your exact situation.
And this is what makes it a total game changer. This isn't just random practice. Imagine a sparring partner that knows the property details, that understands the other person's likely motivations, and knows exactly what your leverage points are. That kind of targeted prep, it changes everything. So you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds cool, but how does it actually work? Is it super complicated? Nope, not at all. It's actually a really straightforward process designed to take you from just having the details to having a deal-winning script. It's really just 4 simple steps. First up, you just feed the AI the specifics. Tell it about the property, the other person, the situation. Step 2, you tell it what a win looks like for you. What's your goal? Third, you jump into the simulator. This is where the AI acts as the other party and starts hitting you with realistic objections and pushback. And finally, step 4, you get a customized script based on the conversation, plus a full analysis of how you did. It's your practice, your feedback, and your strategy all rolled into one. And you know, the really cool thing about this is that it's not a one-size-fits-all deal. It doesn't matter if you're brand new to this or you've been negotiating for 30 years. You can literally tailor the simulation to your exact needs.
So, are you a new agent? Perfect. You can use this to learn the ropes without risking a real commission check. Are you a seasoned investor? Great. You can crank the difficulty way up and practice against some really tough, hostile scenarios. And, hey, if you're just a regular home buyer or seller, this is your secret weapon to take the emotion out of it and walk into that negotiation knowing exactly what to expect.
Look, at the end of the day, deals move fast. Opportunities do not wait around for you to feel ready. In any negotiation, the person who wins is the person who is best prepared. That preparation is what gives you the confidence to be decisive when it counts the most. So I'll just leave you with this one question. The next time that phone rings, the next time you're on a high-stakes call, are you going to be relying on hope, or are you going to have that quiet confidence that comes from knowing you've already seen every possible move, you've handled every objection, and you are the best prepared person in the room? The choice is yours.